always asking am I alright, as if auspicious or in my pint. I'll find the answer or a good night. Thank God the time is short. And yes, you always do that one thing when you wrinkle up the nose bridge. I'm trying to figure out what that meant. I took it as a taunt. Remember way back then in school? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa, and I don't think I have a clue. Cause well, did anybody ever say no to you? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa, you're always trying to leave the table. Phone calls, toilet breaks, unstable. And don't you think that we can all tell? You're insecure, I guess I always do that one thing when I get too drunk and jump in to figure out what makes your brain tick. I'm a listener. Remember way back then in school? Cause well, did anybody ever say no to you? Or did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa, well, I don't think I have a clue. Cause well, did anybody ever say no to you? Or does anybody ever say no to you? Whoa. Woo. And I don't think so. Cause I don't think so. Get the number from the cab call as you're dashing out the front door. You claim to try to touch the cat door. Thank God the time is short. And yes, you always do that one thing. Cause when you throw and trash me under your drink, I'm trying to figure out what that means. I took it as a taunt.
Hello. Is that good volume? Actually, if I have it that lower, I'll have to remember to fix that later. I can have the music a bit louder. That should be good. Sorry, messing with audio. Making sure it's not going louder than my voice. But still a good volume for me to be hearing. So how is everybody today? I am very tired. I got enough sleep, but it was that very light, barely sleeping, so I'm exhausted. Hello, Mika puppy, how are you? That is good. We be doing art. Working on this one. Kinda hard to control how much you sleep. I was trying to remember what I did last because for some reason my pen is this color. But I was putting lighting on... I was putting lighting on my emotes. He doesn't look as high now. I'm very happy about that. You went from that to that. I think that face is much better. Mess with her. I don't like how she looks. I think her shoulders are too broad. I think that's one of the issues. And just in general too big. She's supposed to be like a hummingbird. She needs to be small. That's Jack. It's hard to get a good reference photo from just her front. For some reason, I couldn't find any that were her full body, not just her shoulders up. Her arms are tiny. I put them pretty big here. Good, this is just the sketch right now. Not noticing these things as I'm doing the line art. Whoops. Duplicate it so I can go mirror layer. Ah! Hello, Tappercraft. How are you? That was evil. Ah, hello, Manic. It's a really good time to use jump scares when I'm doing art, because I'm not expecting any sounds at all. Go drink something. Everybody go drink something. Let me just get this hand over here first. Then I'll drink something. Haha. Artax. I'm drinking a brand new tea that is a roasted hazelnut, and it's pretty good. There's an old hazelnut tea that I really like but can't find anymore because don't know. Sounding rough? What do you mean? My mic being weird? Or am I just talking weird? I have a tablet. What is this called? Oh, I am very tired. It's by Huon. And it's not a Cintiq type of tablet. It's just mouse pad with a pen. Oh, that reminds me. I keep forgetting to do this. I want to set up a Throne account. I did find a really nice Cintiq, but the only really nice ones are like the minimum that I've seen has been $300. I want to try and get one so I can practice before going to school. That's all they use at school. Yeah. Does yours have buttons on the side? I'm trying to remember what type I have. Mine has buttons. Ooh. Cool. I just keep forgetting to do that. Yeah. I always use the buttons for undo and this. Why do I have a button for that? Yeah, you can't see it. I say they're pretty good. The only issue I have with my tablet is that you have to charge the pen, and that Windows doesn't properly connect to it all the time. It used to. It used to be perfect. I don't know what happened. The only other downside would be my tablet's old, so it's sometimes starting to fail. But that's just the tablet being old.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you
Is that a front one? I think it's a front one. Never mind.
left me low. I've been high.
think of the different tablet manufacturers there are. Because I know Huon. I say it's pretty good. Wacom! Yes! Wacom? Yeah, when I was looking at different Cintiqs, I looked at their website. They are definitely still a thing. I can't remember if they're more expensive or not. Yeah, my old tablet before my Huon one was, I believe, Wacom. A bamboo. Music. Wacom second tablets? Oh, wow. Every day you just prove how much of an old man you are to me. Mika's only in her 20s. She's not that old. You're in your 30s. Not sure I came across you. Jezza last time up. So I don't have my camera set up. I would love to show you what I have. I punched my mic. Trying to look at the back of my tablet. I have a graphics pen tablet. A model 1060p plus. Yeah, 1060 plus 8192. If that helps anything. I'm still a little baby. I'm not even in my 20s yet. I'm little baby. Why are you chanting One of Us? I am slightly concerned now. Fear my own chat. Big side ones here. Big birthies. Oh, the birds. I looked away for a second to let you finish. Spamming. Boop, boop. I put my own bird into the ring. Stop playing Dabbercraft. Typing can be difficult. Tooth's eyelashes. They're so cool. I remember seeing the name of this type of eyelash. It was like... Bahu? No. Lord. I'm not family friendly, don't worry. Go ahead. I hate drawing mouths with a passion. Sometimes it's in chat. Yeah, my reason I'm not family friendly is I always mess up words. Like when I tried to say bucket. I like family enemy. So you're the oldest person ever? Wait, does that mean you're older than my dad? The roundest. Old and round, that's me. He is my internet dad, yeah. Of course he's older than my dad. Chimkin is Santa confirmed! He said he's old and round! What? Couldn't be Santa. Hates kids. Well, hates a strong word. I have sensory issues. Kids are loud. Kids are loud. I like playing games with kids sometimes. I have a funny story with me and a younger kid. And this happened when I was like 3. Oh, I don't know if this might get me like... Okay, I'll stay away from one certain word. So, we normally go to this thing in Abbotsford called the Abbotsford Air Show. And when I was 3, my parents were watching the show and they thought I was sitting in front of them. I wandered off like 2 people down, and I found a tiny baby, and I became friends with this tiny baby, and I brought it over to my parents to be like, hey, look at my new friend. And they were freaking out because where did our child find this baby? They looked around and the parents were watching. It was fine. The parents knew exactly what was going on. But tiny little 3-year-old me just picked up a baby and walked away. Let's see. This. Yep, stole the baby like stolen hearts. And this is a story that I've been told. I was 3, I definitely don't remember it. Should have put Santa somewhere in here. For the... Yeah. I was sure it's a really nice place. Made a lot of good memories there. I believe so. My ability to remember where places are is horrible, so I will agree with you. One thing I really like about Abbotsford is you can see, which mountain is it again, Mika? Sorta, yeah. Never been to Whistler. Baker! Mount Baker! We could see Mount Baker. Does orb that, right? Doesn't. Gets covered by other feathers. Where's my... One second. Thing. Thursday Dream Holiday. Oh! Summer or winter? Biker board. I'll be honest, I don't know much about Whistler. That looks so much better than the first try. But huge tangent right here.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb, we would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough.
Oh, it's here. Definitely. It's just one that has a... Oh, he spent on it to me. Oh. Yeah, I do remember all the ads I see of it. But I don't pay attention to them. I'm scared of how I'm going to make these wings flutter. Tim Hortons. Everybody just having a hard time with typing today? Hash brown for days. It's just Tim Hortons and snowboarding. What the heck? I don't know if you saw that, but over here, half of my screen just went black. Words are hard. Words are heard. Heard. I have two U2s on my desk, and one of them I keep accidentally knocking over. Heard. Here. That is very sideways. F. I'm sure that's everything now. I can go on to line art! Woo! E. Feels? I keep punching my mic. Boobless. One second. Heck, why did... Okay. I added a folder and then it disappeared. Yeah, go get some rest if it's been a long day. Way too thick. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's saving. I almost... with my scribble, I almost put sexy. Watson, hello! Thank you for the raid! 1 second, let me... Get a raid! That's a question mark, not a slash. That's... Don't worry, everybody. I'm also having troubles with typing. You beat me to it. Go follow Watson the Carrot. Watson is awesome. Watson is a great friend. Watson is funny. Watson deserves your love. Go follow Watson. Anyways, Tapper, you asked what I'm drawing, right? It's the Jack Frost drawing. Right here, main thing. I don't know if you've seen the old art that I've done, Tapper. This is a redraw of a drawing I did when I was 10. This is my 10-year-old skill. That dot right there bothers me. Same with that dot. I'm redrawing it. Yeah! Isn't it amazing? I don't know why I called it Big Tooth. I think I made it fatter than the other one. And I made them actual hummingbirds instead of little fairies. But I'm really proud of how he has come out. And the other two now that I've fixed them. So, calling Chimkin Santa earlier fits with the drawing. Communication today is just hard. Words are hard. Not even touching the tablet. I need my own sip thing, like Dolly. It's okay, sometimes Word doesn't words. Yeah. I know. Has everybody seen this movie? You okay with me saying spoilers? I really hope so. So my brain has decided to hyper fixate on the movie. It is so good! And, I really wish they could make a second of it, but I don't think DreamWorks ever will. Happy endings are good. Wanna know how much money this movie lost? DreamWorks? Somewhere between $85 to $88 million was lost on this movie. For a few reasons. Parents thought it was too scary for their kids. And other parents thought, oh, this is animated, it has Santa, it's not for my older child. And then it was also put in theaters while two other really big name movies were going, so those took the spotlight. True, I'd say it's a teen movie. Yeah, it is rated 13+. Yeah. really wish there could be a second of this movie. They had it set up to make more than one. Plus, it got really, really popular on Tumblr. With the... what is it called? Where people mixed 4 movies together. That was Brave, Rise of the Guardians, Frozen, and How to Train Your Dragon. He did. I loved him as the Easter Bunny. That's what Tumblr does best. Weird things. I still have a Tumblr, but I haven't used it in a long time. Don't know if I ever will use it again. Yes, I want to watch the How to Train Your Movie Dragons again. I want to watch How to Train Your Dragon movies again. Especially the third one. I really liked the third one. It's too high. Siggy has good taste. How did I discover I was good at art? I wasn't. I was horrible at art. Have you seen this? She eats poop. Yeah. Practice, yeah. The whole reason I kept doing art was because I wanted to follow in Mika's footsteps. I looked up to Mika so much, I wanted to be more like her. So I continued doing art. No matter how horrible it was, I've just been doing it since I was 10. And now it's my dream to be an animator, like her. Everything I do is kind of connected to Mika. Mika is good. She's I haven't gone to school yet for animation. I'm not that good at animation. But Mika is a professional 3D animator. Am I allowed to say what you're working on right now, Mika? I can say something that you've previously worked on. The, Rescue Riders. The How to Train Your Dragon spin-off show. Mika worked on that. Bringing that back to the How to Train Your Dragon stuff. And she's working on a show that I really don't like, but I'm so proud of her. Mika, put your Instagram. Doesn't that have some of your animation on it? Your actual animation Instagram. I think you can link it in chat. But if you want to see Mika's animation, you can watch the Kung Fu Panda show. What's it called? The new Kung Fu Panda show. With the Wandering Blade. I can't remember the name of that. But Mika worked on that. If you watched the Ice Age Buck Wild, Mika worked on that. 44 Cats, of course. And her newest show, she's allowed to talk about, but it isn't out yet, and it's the new Sausage Party show. Dragon Knight. What's that other show you worked on? With the koala? That they hired you to make it more lifelike, and then they're like, no. Had the word Jen in it? I don't know. Mika's worked. Genlock, yes. If you can tell, if you ever allow me to talk about how proud I am of Mika, I will stop whatever I'm doing just to talk about her. You are, like, the best person in my life, Mika. Of course, I'm going to gush about you. How dare you call us nerds? Oh man, I messed up this side. You can't put the link, but you're a mod. You should be able to link stuff. You're definitely art nerds. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, and you're getting into pixel art now. Go follow her. She is amazing and deserves the follows. Excuse me. I would show her art, her animation, but I don't think I can. I'll probably get copyrighted. But go look at her stuff. It is amazing. If you're not a nerd, you shouldn't be on the FNC SMP. No. Everyone on there's a nerd. No need to be jealous, Tapper.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
That's what I do. But, yeah. I'm gonna say one more very honest thing about Mika. I wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for her. Like, I wouldn't be streaming, I wouldn't be doing art. I don't know what I'd be doing. Probably veterinarian work. You died. Be on when she's well. Oh, I hope she gets better soon. But yeah. Everything I'm doing right now is because of Mika. So, best person in my life. I love her so much. I am so lucky to be her sibling. Also, Tapper, take all the time you need to make sure your wife is okay. Don't care about the Minecraft server at all. Care about your wife more. Oh. There's Amika here. Okay. Hug. Okay.
I appreciate everything you said. I love you too.
Love you too. We need something lighthearted to talk about. I don't know. You hate sloths? Chairs. I don't know. Yes, the sports ball. I have not seen one crawling on the ground. Oh, I have. Oh, what's his name? It's her favorite character. I can't remember. I can only remember one of the other cat's name, which is Meatball. Cosmo! Oh, Mika, maybe when you take your break of being professional animator, you can be content creator. You can do the streaming. Thanks for the lurk, Time Lord. It was nice having you here.
Some personal animation art again.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not excited about with eventually being professional animator. No time for personal stuff. Or at least no energy. That was very... this tool.
Rotational. No time for it.
One thing I wish could happen is being able to do the streaming thing full time, because I have so much time to do my own personal things. That's the only reason.
Right after uni. After that killed creative.
We're getting into too real stuff. We need to talk about the sillies and the funnies. Getting too much into the feels. I can't think of anything to talk about that's the funnies. I can't wait to see you stream, Manic. Sloths have claws. I could go with dad jokes. But also with sloths. I like sloths because they have funny face. Manic, when you stream, I am going to shout everywhere that I can that you are live. One thing I don't like about sloths, if they drop their baby, they won't do anything about it. It's on the floor now. It's dead. Yes, everybody, go follow Manic. He is good friend. He gonna be starting streaming soon. When is soon? Don't know, but soon. When he have time. I am following you, right? Yeah. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Oh, Watson, want to know which creature is worse than a sloth? Anteater. I hate anteaters so much. That isn't a joke to copy a different content creator. I genuinely hate anteaters. She likes anteaters? Ooh. Why do I hate anteaters? So. It's not the long tongue. It's not the way they look. The way they look is actually really cool. I like how they look. But, they are... This is another reason why I don't like rhinos. They're, like, legally blind and their first reaction to everything is to attack. But anteaters are They don't look like they could kill things, do they? But they will destroy, what are this? Leopards, tigers, whatever is in there. Big cats. They can easily kill big cats. And if you get too close to them, lions, tigers, yes. They will T-pose if you get too threatening to them. And then one swipe of their claws and oh, I got no guts. I don't know why, but just something about that I don't like. Plus, with the sloths and kangaroos, it's another thing that I don't like is if they're in danger, they can just drop their baby and run away. Leave their babies for dead. I really don't like that in animals. But anteaters are one of the only animals that do legitimately T-pose to show their dominance. It's Forrest Gump's password. One Forrest, one. I like that. Oh, that's way too high. Please, everybody. Give me your jokes, your dad jokes, your horrible puns, something. My mic is messed up. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry for the noise. My little pop thing was very out of place. I get excited. I don't have a camera, but just know whenever I talk, I'm constantly moving my arms and big things. The sloth that went extinct. Killed him. I would not want to see that sloth. That sounds awful. Sloths are good when they're small. Most animals are good when they're small. Except for maybe like crocodiles and alligators. Because they still have the same bite force but are now small and harder to see. Or the blue-ringed octopus. That thing is tiny and is awful. Hummingbirds? I would be fine with having large hummingbirds because hummingbirds are really cool and I like their feathers. Hamsters. One thing that would be bad with big hummingbirds, though, is the bee population. Because hummingbirds and bees do fight, sadly. Don't hate the hummingbirds. Giant honeybees would be nice. Those would be cool.
Go follow Watson! Go follow Watson!
With hummingbirds fighting bees, I will say this, I'm pretty sure bees win most of the time. And they're not fighting to attack each other, they're fighting over flowers. They're fighting over food. One thing I would never want to see giant things of: wasps. Yellow jacket wasps. Bee and bird fight clubs, not to talk about it. There's one memory I have from when I was a kid that involves a wasp. I wasn't doing anything. I was completely frozen still. And a wasp landed on my hand. And then bit me. Like, why? I wasn't even doing anything with food. I was just sitting there. Ah! In the eye? That sounds awful. I can't remember if it bit me or stung me. Ugh. It's not a nice place to have a wasp sting. It's sausage and chips. Mm. Wasps are the worst thing in existence. Because unlike bees, they're just always aggressive. Okay, it does match up. Good. Mosquitoes are the worst. Bees twice, first in my life, because I was chilling there and my dog took a fly and tried to... Ugh. Oh, poor thing. But yeah, mosquitoes are awful. I hate them. There's only one thing worse than a mosquito. That's a horsefly. Those things cannot die, will not die. Don't bother trying to kill them. It won't work. Or deer flies. Both are the correct name. Up where we normally go camping, there are cows, so they're deer fly and horsefly things. But these horsefly are they have to be able to live through a attack from a cow tail. So if you get them on the ground and then stomp on them a ton, they'll just go, ah, that was a nice massage, and fly away. Good night, Chimkin. Sorry for telling you about bugs. 16 mosquitoes. Ah! Have good sleep, Chimkin. I am small. Good night, Santa. Bug, 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 bug. After a while, I can't tell that you're saying anything in my chat. If you say the same thing over and over again, I have to look at actual yes screen. Bug. Your spamming was able to activate my stream elements. I am now bug. Did you know? I'm pretty sure bug is a very common non-binary name. Rude, Tapper. Rude. Thank you for the bits, though, but that was very rude. That they are, because jump scares are funny. If you use them, I will say rude to you, but I'm not mad. That's not a thumb. That is broken. That is skinny.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the crib.
There we go. That's better. Not perfect, but better.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love that
And
fire spreading all around my room. My words so
I definitely want to add in more sound effects.
that's alright. Hush.
I also want to change my point redemption things. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. I want to finish my PNG tuber because I still only have this emotion and scared. I really want to work on sad because it's cute. With the floppy ears.
Take my eyes open to force reality.
I also want to know something about my PNG tuber. I'm currently not on Emotion 1. Emotion 1 is this. I still have my Christmas stuff set up. I haven't changed my PNG tuber since Christmas. The only reason I have this one was because I wanted to start off without the Christmas stuff and then go into the Christmas stuff. And I also have a scared werewolf. Why? I don't know. I really need to fix my PNG tuber. All the holidays. When it gets around to Easter time, I'm definitely putting bunny stuff on. I mean... This one? Yeah, it kinda does. Definitely does. I'm a were bunny. I'm a were bunny. I like that. If you can't tell what's going on, I have the numpad set up for different emotions. But the 0 on the numpad makes my picture rotate. So I was just hitting those. Back to normal. Halloween blobs are good. It was. I wonder if I can do that again. Whee! Apparently I'm good at figuring out where the center of my screen is. I haven't done much with this drawing. I've been mostly talking. I don't hate hummingbirds. Look at this. This is a hummingbird person. They don't fight bees. Plus, trying to remember which type it is. We should do an art battle stream. I don't know who would win. One second, I need to look something up and show you guys something amazing. It is called a... like... It's called a bee hummingbird, and they are so tiny. Like... I see everything. I don't know if you can read that, but look how tiny they are. Yeah. Look at this thing. It is so tiny. Look at it. Look how tiny it is. It's called a bee hummingbird. And these ones don't fight. Don't fight bees. I think the only ones that fight bees are the sword ones. I forget what they're called, but they have like really sharp beaks that are like little swords. This is my attempt to try and make you stop hating hummingbirds, because I love them. I'm gonna make a short joke about myself. If you ever need a bird to describe me, use a bee hummingbird. They are tiny and full of energy. Kingfisher. Ooh. That is a good topic to talk about. What are your favorite birds? I like nightjars. Nothing personal, but it's very personal. Crows are amazing. I want to befriend a murder of crows. All you have to do is feed them a bunch and then they start giving you gifts. And then attack anybody for you. It's really cute. I just want a friend of crows. There's a...
I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better
Crows are incredibly intelligent and hold grudges for a long time.
What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate.
The closest thing that I've seen to a crow is that there's a group of ravens that like to hang out up in the mountains. And I've been trying to copy their calls, and I'm not doing it on stream though. It's very loud.
Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live in my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us. It's okay.
So there's on TikTok feeding a crow. People in the comments are fighting whether it was a raven or a crow. Same as the chicken. All I know is crows. That's a crow. That's a raven. That's all I know. This one is also higher pitched and this one lower pitched. I'm pretty sure the other difference is that I've seen ravens able to mimic voice and talking. I haven't seen a crow do that though. I will be honest, I don't like magpies. And that's because I live around them. They are so noisy, their babies are so noisy, and they constantly eat and kill the quail around here, which we love. This is too lumpy. So a bunch of them would protect your 2 rabbits from casinos. Quails are also good birds. But another reason I don't like magpies is my cat, when he was still around. quails are also the stupidest bird I've ever seen. But Shadow had gotten outside, and he was walking around his territory, his area, and suddenly the magpie started to attack him and wouldn't leave him alone. And I'm pretty sure Mika had to go outside and save him. Yeah. There are definitely magpie around this area. They're everywhere. But they were nesting, like, in our front yard, and we couldn't find their nest. Even though their babies were just constantly 24 hours. Yeah. Shadow had no clue how to hunt, and he was just walking around. Everybody, we do love our quails. Everybody go drink something. Liquid is important. Still not a fan of how this looks. Yeah, because the magpies eat their babies. That reminds me. A long time ago, I was outside just walking. And I had walked into our front yard, barefoot. And right in between, not in between, but like, almost in between, like, this is my foot. My toes were like this. Such a lovely foot. Right here, baby quail. That's how close, that's how close I was to stepping on a baby quail one day. And then the mother started yelling at me, and then a huge group of them. Go after my bunny. Yeah, that's understandable. But, with the quail thing, I was just standing there in shock, like, oh my god, there are so many baby quails everywhere that I could not see. So I just kind of backed up and let them all freak out for a while, and then they all left into the bushes, and like, it's time to go inside. Baby quail are just so cute. But, yeah. The magpie are really beautiful, and I can understand really liking them and for protecting your bunny. I really like that for you. Just, we don't have any outside pets because we live right on the edge of the forest, like, oh, money racer. Our house, mountain, forest. So we don't really have any animals that we could keep outside, so the magpie have nothing to protect for us and just attack the quail. Coyotes, yeah. I had a friend who had chickens and they had issues with coyotes all the time. That's fine. You don't have to like cats. Yeah, it's the fact that cats were domesticated, brought into different places, and then set outside. So they... Yeah. Our cats are inside cats, of course, because of coyotes. But our neighbors let their cats roam free. I don't like that. I don't like doing that with any pet, letting them roam free. Except for if you have a bird and you've properly trained them. It's good to take them outside every once in a while. Yeah. What I mean is they don't keep them in the yard, they just roam free. Another great thing about our place, there's our home, there's the mountain, there's the forest, there's the cul-de-sac, there's a bit of a cliff thing, major highway. Why would you let your pets out when you're that close to a major highway? That is not smart. Are you trying to kill your cat? Sorry, I got a little mad about the letting the cat out thing. I'm very passionate about protecting pets and most animals. So when I see something stupid happening, I kind of get angry. Alright, cats are... It's good to have indoor cats. Yeah, keeping cats inside do make them more cuddly. Yeah, with our cats, the only time they left our property was if we were with them. That reminds me, another reason we don't let our cats out is this was before a huge amount of our pets suddenly dying, old age and cancer. A lot of them had health issues and couldn't be outside that often. So even if we wanted to let them roam free, we couldn't. Yeah, the litter box is annoying, especially when you have cats who will not pee in them and like to pee in the hallway. But you can't stay mad at cats for too long. They're just too darn cute.
still poops in the kitchen. Oh my god.
Oh, our old dog, Bacon. She was 18, so she couldn't really control her bladder or whatever. So every night she would pee and poop inside the house. So she started wearing diapers and being tied up. Because she couldn't really walk anywhere either. That's how old she was. So I can understand like old dogs suddenly pooping and stuff inside. It's just that they get old. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes dogs just aren't good at it. I don't want to say improperly trained because that's definitely not bad training. It's like saying people who get up in the middle of the night to go to the washroom are poorly trained. You just can't control it. You can do some training for it. Oh, something you could have done was have one of those indoor poop pee pad things and trained your dog to go on that at night. Or have a little patch of fake grass that your dog can go on. Our dog Bacon was properly trained, and she was trained for a long time. It's that she couldn't tell when she needed to go anymore, so she pooped inside a lot. Could tell she always felt bad afterwards. We currently have only 3 pets. Within the past 7 months, we lost 3 and gained 1. The first one we lost was my cat Tips, then we lost Shadow, and we just recently lost Bacon, but during that we were able to gain the adorable bean that is Grace. She's a tuxedo colored cat, but with really long fur. And she is the sweetest thing ever. When she gets happy, she starts rubbing up on everything and then rolling onto her back and just like, pet me, pet me. And if you stop petting her, she'll look at you, stand up and run at you, and then start doing it all over again. Training my dog. I have social anxiety. That makes me... I have a laugh dog. She doesn't like to poop in the garden, so I guess that's how things are. Oh. Weird. Dogs can be weird. What? But our other 2 pets are our dog Mika, the actual dog, not the person. She's a black lab Malamute husky mix. Her mother was Bacon. Then we have Harley, which is Sarah's pet. That's Mika's real name. The person Mika. He used to be such a grumpy cat, but he has turned into a soft, squishy ball of cuddles in his old age. Yeah, that's all we have. I really want to share a cute story, but it's really sad. So be warned, this story is sad. And I've probably told it before, but I don't care. I really love it. So,
I have a black cat named Jeremy and of a panther, a black and white cat called Monty.
oh, they sound adorable. But, the night we had lost my cat, Shadow. Give me a moment. The story is sad. I had been crying a lot. And Harley was just laying there. Cute. And me and our Harley never had a good relationship. I was too hyperactive for him and his grumpy personality. But I picked him up, and I held him and I cried into his fur. He made no move of struggling or being upset until I put him down and he looked at me and made sure I was okay, and then he acted like he was upset. And it's just so sweet. And then, they do know. And then the next day, if I sat down anywhere, he would follow me and then cuddle me. And it was so sweet, and I love him so much. People always say that cats are these emotionless, grumpy creatures. They're really not. They're really sweet. Okay, let's go back to talking about happy things. Yeah, it's strange how they expect them to act the same.
Do you wanna meet all my monsters? Think you're tough, I know they'll drive you bonkers. Meet 'em once and they'll forever haunt ya.
Kangaroo jump higher than a house. Of course, a house doesn't jump at all. I like that. When is a good time to take down Christmas decorations? My house, mine's still up. All of our Christmas stuff is still up. Taken down none of it so far. Even Mika's Jeep is still covered in Christmas stuff. Christmas trees are just too pretty to take down.
Take a step into the habit. Look around the scene, even the half of it. I'm walking the line between panic and losing my mind. Embracing the madness. My devils, they whisper in my
So nobody has taken their Christmas stuff down yet in this chat. Awesome.
Last year, taking it down. 1 second. Last year, my dad was extremely good at taking it down as February, but usually keep it till June. Ooh, June's a good time. Wait for texture here. 6. You have to stay up all year. It's bad luck. Oh. My mom. Oh. My mom had us take it all down the day my sister went back to France. Oh. Keeps them up for him. Your birthday is the day before, huh?
We take down a majority of our Christmas stuff, like the tinsel and Christmas tree stuff. But then everything else stays up. Like, we still, all year round, we have our Christmas lights out, and sometimes we turn them on. We also have these snowflakes that we hang on our roof. They stay up all year round because my mom likes them. I like trying to jump and seeing if I'm able to touch the snowflakes. Why? I don't know. Probably because I'm so small. Oh. That's really sweet. Maybe I am trying to see if I've grown. But it's very unlikely. Because I'm fully grown, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Fully grown at 12, yet the exact limit to be considered tall. Do know that you're definitely taller than me. I think, like, isn't it? Christmas isn't all about the gifts, remember. It's about spending time with family. I'm excited to color this. Oh, that reminds me of something silly Mika said. So I really love the aesthetic of, yes, family at home. Don't worry, Tapper, you'll definitely get it soon. Get the Christmas day with gifts and family soon. But I love the aesthetic of Christmas, not Christmas, winter, and the warm puffy clothing and the big jackets and all of that. But I hate the cold. I was saying that to Mika, And she went, "The cold bothers me all the time." Instead of the cold never bothered me anyway. You're sometimes tall. I am short no matter what. It can be snowy here, but it can also be so hot you can't go outside. I live in British Columbia. So, kind of around Vancouver area-ish. Not really in Vancouver area though. It was a couple hours drive to get to Vancouver. Why did I give him such a perfect butt? Yeah, we are in a desert, right? Right, because I've kicked a rattlesnake in the face before and it bit my shoe. And that's not a lie, I have kicked a rattlesnake in the face, and then my dad picked it up by the rattle, not realizing it was a rattlesnake because it lost its rattle. I'll show you. We have this height thing for measuring your children. It goes up to 160 centimeters. And I'm the exact same height as that. No, I'm 1 centimeter taller than it. 1 centimeter taller. So that's how tall I am. It's the official average height for females. But since I'm trans, I am a short king. $160 centimeters. That's 5'3". I truly am a short king. You measure from the ceiling down. Wow, you must be very tall then. Yay, feet time. Being carried is fun. You don't have to do all the work. Someone else does it for you. Excuse me, I wish I had someone to just constantly carry me. Big boxes are nice. Most boxes are big for me. Something that I figured out with my small body. 'Cause I can fit into most boxes. Well, not most. Most somewhat big boxes. And I like doing that. I don't know why. But yes, if I ever need to do a kingly speech, I need to stand on a box. I think I have gotten into a suitcase. This is one thing that makes me sad with the pen thing. Big illness. Is at school we would have lockers, and in grade 12, the final year, you would get a double locker, which is the tall ones. And I could easily stand inside one. And I was so excited to get one for my last year and just stand in it. The whole reason I was excited for it. But then I had to do all of my last years of school online. I didn't get a prom. But the suitcase thing, I don't think I've ever been in a suitcase. Maybe when I was actually a child? And I am very good at hide and seek. If I can sit still long enough. Yeah. But if the big sick never happened, I would still be stuck in a really toxic friendship. I wouldn't be streaming. My brother was also... I was a tall and large child, so I was always terrible at hide and seek. And my brother was also climbing walls. So didn't help me succeed at a seek. He climbed walls? That sounds terrifying. Hello, Casual Carrot, how are you? You're talking about small and tall children. Ourselves, as children. 16, full beauty, 14. Wow. Foot mark on her forehead, at her head level. Oh. That's not a good foot. How are you doing today, Casual Carrot? Second carrot in the chat today. So I'm just doing some art. It is. This conversation of being children does match this, because this is a redraw of a drawing I did when I was 10. Can I say you just finished work? Growing up is a weird experience and I don't like it. Contortionist. This needs to be lower. You can't tell I hate drawing feet. That looks so wrong. Why do you look so wrong? Why do I suck at feet? You were tall. I'm doing straight line, not a curve. The feet has a curve. I think the toes are just too long. Hide? No. Inside most covers that nobody should have been in. That sounds amazing to see. Does that look better? That looks better. What is that, Jack Frost? I can't remember. That's what it's also missing. Thank you. Still looks wrong. There's little to no bump. It's too much bump now. Now my drawing's upside down. Oh, that one! Well, he is looking at a snowman. But the Tooth Fairy's fairies are making. Worst thing to ever have to draw is feet. I don't like feet. And I don't like trying to look up photo references because it's not fun. Then I get stuck on the weird side of the internet that I'd rather not be on. When I'm just trying to do normal art stuff. You know what? That's good enough. I'm sticking with that, and I'm not doing anything more with the feet. Okay. Hope you get a good snack, Watson. Oh, it's been 2 hours. It's funny how just talking with chat can end up making me be live for a lot longer. Yeah, go to bed. Good night, Tapper. Have a good sleep. I love that dancing chicken. Hello, Marketh. How are you today? Did you have a good day at work? Understandable, today is kind of a tired day. You get workouts without having to go to a gym. Sleeper build. I don't know what different types of body builds are, so I have no clue what you mean by that. One side of the staff is done. Trail parks sometimes. Manches. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah. You don't have a six pack, but your abs are strong. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Taking small break just to stretch because I've been sitting for a long time.
I have now finished my tea. You've been sitting still for too long. You gotta stretch. Go. Move. Stretch.
Everybody go stretch. Sorry for the weird voice. I was stretching. One second, I have to turn this up.
We talk about all the dumb shit you do in the back of my bar, in the back seat of my car. I'm the ending, she's the star. Well, now you need to calm down. What good's this energy when you devote it to me? Why not be a little more friendly? Now you need to calm down. Does she still think of me? Say my name in her sleep. I thought you knew her better than me.
Little party break. It's a good song. Right here, I can't help but just go do 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 do. Calm down. What's this energy? Oh. Huh. Okay. That's not supposed to happen. That is. I'm very happy that I have this organized the way that I do, so I'm never on the wrong layer right now.
With this energy.
Then a very nice and calm song afterwards. I think this is Home by Toby Fox. I made this carrot look so wrinkly, but it was just me trying to figure out what would be where. That was good English. Yes, yes. Just doing this last little bit of snow, then I'll end stream. People are trying to get into your old Steam account? Why though? People are weird. I don't know what back band means. Band is a band made by Valve themselves that locks you out of a lot of stuff on Steam. Oh! Okay. That sucks. So it's just people being rude. I'm happy I actually ended up moving my Steam account to my email instead of keeping it with my dad's email. So then if I do get something going on with my account, I'll be the one that hears about it, and not an account that my dad doesn't open. Email account. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna be done for today. You got back just as I was about to end. What snacks did you get? May I ask? Currently looking at who I can raid. Hot chocolate toast with butter and honey. Nice. Ooh, Foxy's live. Shall we raid Foxy again? Still can't remember how to say the other part of her name, but Foxy. Might as well, eh? Ten, 5, 6. They don't. Who do you guys think I should raid? Let me get to my just chatting screen, because I am done for today. Then I have to go searching for people doing art. And there's just too many people. Yeah, there's just too many to choose from. I don't know that many art streamers. It's nice to just zen out. Yeah. I get that. Plus, whenever I raid someone, I'm always worried about who I am raiding. If I'm raiding a good person or not. It's the perfect energy level. Yeah. I try to be a more calm, relaxed person. Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe Foxy. Because I know who she is and I've seen her work, her streams. Oops, I accidentally closed what I wanted. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Thank you everybody for joining me today. It has been a ton of fun. It was nice talking with all of you. And I was definitely live for a lot longer than I thought I had the energy for. So thank you everybody. Have a good day. I will be back Friday with something. I don't know. Ooh, spam the Bert instead of the raid emote. Just spam Bert if you can. Okay. Goodbye everybody. Bye.